Is your period color red or green? What kind of question is that? Me. Marvel lovers. Cringy She-Hulk memes. Hulk is too weak now to stop a Jeep. Hulk wasn't angry enough to stop a Jeep. Hulk didn't want to total his Jeep or hurt his cousin. Hulk bled on the Jeep, making it a Jeep Hulk. Me when She-Hulk haters boos me for pointing out how it's fair for her to control her age cause she's more psychologically stable person. Boos. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem. Think you got enough blood? Any hope of reproducing the program is locked in your genetic code. I know of another way to reproduce super soldiers with my genetic code. Insults when Hulk can stop a giant alien worm, but still doesn't destroy his own Jeep, and doesn't murder his cousin for some reason. Look how they She-Ud my boy. I enjoyed She-Hulk for these reasons. I disliked She-Hulk for these reasons. They only made She-Hulk for the woke community. Another useless female protagonist. Hating She-Hulk because it's woke. Watching She-Hulk because it was created by the same person who wrote Pickle Rick. Fragile 12-year-olds. MCU haters and Dudabrus. Is She-Hulk receiving many 1/10th reviews, even before its release, because of review bombing and misogyny? Nah, it's because the audience thinks it's bad. People arguing over She-Hulk's feminism. She-Hulk for Daredevil people only watching. I like the new stuff. I don't like the new stuff. OMG, they are making it the MCU. 2009, 2022. MCU fans arguing if She-Hulk is good or not. Me being happy there's any new Hulk content at all. Hulk gets angry and his shirt rips off. She-Hulk gets angry and only her shoes break. That doesn't seem fair. Marvel has many great superheroes. They are releasing women characters with women lead movies. MCU. What did they do to Abomination? The Incredible Hulk is in a different multiverse. Abomination always looked like that in the MCU. I don't know what breaking the fourth wall means in She-Hulk, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Distracted driving gives you superpowers. She-Hulk. Doctor Strange. She-Hulk Ep 1. Steve Rogers lost his virginity 1943 on the Uzo tour, but we are not telling you who it was. The fandom. The She-Hulk show sucks. Stans, you can't judge the show before it's completely finished. I don't care. Stans. People who are loving She-Hulk. People who are hating She-Hulk. Me, who found out my parents cancelled Disney Plus when I tried to log on to watch it. The MCU before Endgame. The MCU after Endgame. Toxic incels posting memes gaslighting Jen, and by extension all women. Toxic incels identifying themselves for quick and easy blocking. Bruce, who lost his love and with the power of all the stones couldn't bring her back, thought of himself as a disease, hunted by armies. His own father used him as a test subject, suffered from PTSD. After losing to Thanos, got solo, he tried suicide. Yes, queen. She-Hulk. I deal with catcalls, mansplaining, get called emotional or difficult. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger, because I do it infinitely more than you. Steve Rogers is not a virgin. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the Uzo tour. A girl. That's what I want you to think. Gross Jen. I'm your cousin. Meanwhile Hulk of Earth 807,128. Thanos was right. Tony got drunk AF and wrote this everywhere. Pilot lands airplane for the 1000th time. Some random passenger. Regular intro. Spider-Man No Way Home. She-Hulk. She-Hulk. The Hulk. Maybe the CGI isn't finished yet, said the Marvel fan, after watching almost 30 movies and 5 entire shows with the most barely passable CGI you've ever seen, funded by a multi-billion-dollar company. Loki after Hulk smash. Loki after She-Hulk smash. I get my GCSE results this Thursday, and I'm very nervous. New episode of She-Hulk. Banner after realizing that the only person who can make his cousin, She-Hulk, satisfied is Hulk himself. Happy Hulk noises. She-Hulk explaining how being a woman completely prepared her for Hulk rage. Bruce had a mental handicap. They weren't trying to say being a woman is just as bad as being a Hulk. Fans. Marvel fans when She-Hulk mentions she's a girl. DC fans enjoying their one movie a year. But hurt while filming She-Hulk. But fit while watching She-Hulk. MCU fanboys. Am I misogynist? No, it's the women in comics who are wrong. Me just waiting for Daredevil, but still enjoying the show overall. Everyone yelling about whether She-Hulk is bad or not. I'm an expert in controlling my anger, because I do it infinitely more than you. Jen, do you think I don't deal with bullshit every day? Do you know how much money I spend just to feed myself? New Marvel She-Hulk meme. Women don't have it as bad as a Hulk. She-Hulk hulks about at creeps harassing her, like in the comics. Panic. I don't read the comics but calm. She-Hulk denounces misogyny and is actually funny like the comics, but my feelings. Panic. People are really complaining about Moon Knight not being in the Marvel intro. Don't they know there is a reason? Oh my god. Maling is that Moon Knight. A lawyer. Cat called? Jen, have you had military grade ammo shot in your f***ing face? The CGI looks worse than that of a PS2 game MFS. When I show them actual PS2 CGI, they finally realize that they've done nothing but stare at CGI all their lives and actual good CGI starts looking like shit. She-Hulk controversy. Meho knows it will be forgotten about the second another project is released. Every Marvel sub. Periods. Girls. Steve Rogers is not a virgin. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the Uzo tour. Fans, who obviously need the proof, release that footage. Everyone, decoding the mystery of Cap's virginity. Captain Stephen G. Rogers, after his first fondue. That one day in 1943 on the Uzo tour. This is something else. Steve Rogers after finally getting some in 1943. Have you ever had sex? I have, it felt great. Bruce probably lied about the Uzo story, because Jennifer doesn't know Steve went back in time to be with Peggy. I tried to kill myself, and have witnessed mass genocide. I control my anger infinitely more than you, because sometimes I'm inconvenienced. Gross Jen, I'm your cousin. Earth 807,128 Hulk enters the chat. Thor mourning Loki at the end of Dark World. Loki. Captain America. Language.